He's gonna flight. He's got his heal on. He's definitely gonna get this kill here. There it is. Needs to get out of there safely though. We got a slow here on WeHeart Pigs. He's tanking creeps. He's not in too much trouble though as he heals, gets some farm in at the same time. 10 to 2. 10 to 2 now, sitting at half. Or not half. Wow, that'd be 10 to 5. I'm gonna stop trying to do math right now. But almost 16 minutes in, 10 to 2 right now, still in the favor of fiVe. All right, so golds a minute. No incredible gold a minute actually on Puppet Master. That is bad news actually for fiVe. His gold a minute is only 170. On the other hand, you've got the Roamer Tobacco on Pyromancer sitting at about 250. Also, Levent, the Soul Reaper, sitting at 250. And KT, the Magma, is almost at 250. It's at 240.
It was really the bottom lane that shut down Testy.
Yeah, they really did a good job, exactly. They did a good job shutting down that Puppet Master early on. At least he didn't feed. He only had 1 death, 5 assists. He's definitely getting unlucky, though. Those 5 assists, you know, it would be a massively different game, probably more of a resemblance of last game if he would have gotten those last hits. So like I said, it's like destiny that he was getting his last hits last game. Up top, more deaths.
More assists.
This duo this trio right here is just like a gank machine. They're just not letting up. Hopefully my camera is getting those because I'm just getting massively juked right now. It's ridiculous.
What does that say about how they're playing if they're even juking the person watching? They can see everything.
I think I should just stop casting. We've got 1 stun right there.
Middle.
Might be out of range. No, not out of range. He gets the secondary stun. He does get hit with that ult right there, but missed with the secondary slow.
The great part about fiVe's team is that they can get around Slither really easily with how many heals they have and how they work.
That is true.
Soul Reaper is fantastic for countering him. Everyone just kind of gets together for a split second.
That's actually a great point to make because you know, healers are kind of the counter to sustained damage. You know, not burst damage, definitely not burst damage, but like you said, those 2 healers are gonna almost make Slither's ult a lot less effective, especially if they get some kind of a barrier idol. They're gonna have a go here on Dodo, but they just missed him. He gets chuked. And he steps on the frog. Hi, frog. Although Warden coming in.
Not good for Tobacco.
Also, no. Silence. That's the first silence I've heard. Actually, that's the very first silence of this game. Gonna get 2 kills now. That silence actually was very useful. They're gonna get a 3rd one here. Plenty of mana left on these guys. Nowhere to run. Great fight right there for WeHeart Pigs. What happened is fiVe got split up. They got split completely down the center. And this got completely...
They went to gank Dodo and missed him and got him in trouble.
Yeah, now we're going to have a rebuttal here. They're going to take this tower mid. There's going to not even be an attempt to defend it, obviously. They're down 3 people. And just like that, WeHeart Pigs, 1 team fight. Like I said at the start of the game, I think that at this phase of the game, and this is what they needed. They needed to push into this phase sooner, I think, is as soon as they hit level 6, honestly, a couple of their heroes hit level 6, they should have just forced it into the push phase, the mid-game phase, where they really are going to have the advantage. They've got better ults, you know, whereas what we've seen exactly from fiVe is fiVe has a better gank team. They've got stuns, they've got snares. They're better in just scenarios like that. So I think that if WeHeart Pigs continues this theme, or the theme of pushing, really, when ults are up, obviously they're not going to push right now, their ults are down, but when their ults are up, I'd like to see a push from them. And they can't even defend.
But they answer right back though. Not even going to try.
No, they can't really. Well, that right there is just experience right there. It's good play. Obviously identifying, and down bottom, Pestilence chasing his prey down. Mass teleport is not in time though, but oh, blink stun. Is Pyro gonna be close enough? Pyro is close enough, and the slow is easy. Oh my goodness, wait, there we go. There's the slow that I was looking for. A little bit of overkill
not even giving
right
him the
there. I mean,
not
that was
even
almost
giving
as
him
if
the
there was a
chance.
smack down on the line, but I think they could have just auto attacked him easily. But I guess Pyro really wanted that kill. Not too happy about getting killed earlier. But anyways, as I was saying mid, just good play there from fiVe, identifying that all the ults were down. Just about all the ults were down, and they realized that they would be able to get an easy tower. All right, let's check out the time. We got a
Top lane.
oh, blink stun, blink stun. That's gonna be it. See, this is the duo that you don't want to have. You don't want to have these double stunners both with blink. They're just gonna be wreaking havoc on these people out on their own trying to farm. Not what you want. There's wards is no protection against something like that. Okay, they'll just get you from the fog. That's unfortunate because now they're probably gonna push this top tower, or at least they'd want to. I think they're looking for that gank though, although he TP'd away. And they could pretty easily without that ult on Chu, although Chu's gonna be back in 10 seconds. So. All the ults should be up on We Heart Pigs, so I think we're gonna see a team fight here, hopefully in the favor of We Heart Pigs. It's just where is it defending, or is it pushing? Ideally, they want to have these team fights pushing and get a tower out of it, but if they're pressured by fiVe and are forced to use their ults in defense, that's probably fiVe's best chance right now. Actually, is to maybe kind of have a soft push and scare the hell out of them. Maybe force some ults from We Heart Pigs and then just back off. Yeah, I know what the bans are, Calneon. Thanks for interrupting, punk. But the bans are Corrupted Disciple, Plague, Ophelia, Tempest, Cursed, Hellbringer.
Magnus ulting.
Magnus ult up top. Oh, nice recovery there from Pig, putting that protective charm. Chu's gonna be fine, and so is Pig. Nice job. This ult goes off. Oh, and that was the stun they needed, the snare they needed to actually get the effectiveness from this ult. Keep chasing, keep going. They're gonna try and get as much use out of this as they can out of this Chu ult right now. He's no escaping. They have the wow, so much heals and armor from this fiVe team. He's still not down. Is Levent. Alright, if they can make it away from this successfully, they'll be okay. Although Tobacco does go down. That was kind of a bad ult from Bormakat, but it doesn't matter. I think they're going to be able to push. They're definitely going to be able to push from this.
They're definitely going to push the tower down now.
Yeah, I could not ask for a better situation there for a We Heart Pig.
What I was noticing item-wise Legion side was Soul Reaper's actually going to start making towards a sacrificial stone here to benefit himself and his team a bit more if he gets killed early like that.
Definitely.
He's got the beginnings of it. We'll see what ends up happening with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he went for that. When you have a Defiler on your team, it's always good to have somebody like Pestilence. Somebody that fits into that role would be somebody like Madman, Pharaoh, somebody that can snare or chase. Madman obviously able to chase and stun. Pharaoh obviously able to ult. That way you are at least ensured some usage of that Defiler ult. There's, you know, that way they won't just bait you into
Levent in a bad place again.
Right, Levent amazingly alive. Deny, please deny. Oh, alright, I stopped watching that. Bormakat in trouble. Silence goes down. Not Silence, but the Sage's Lord. They're on their way out. Are there any stuns to stop Pig? Pig is gonna get out. Doesn't matter, he had protective charm on.
Dodo down.
Dodo in a lot of trouble. There's no way he's getting out of this. He just turns and says, I'm going out like a man. Now it's just Chu who's in a little bit of trouble. We got a blink there from KT catching up. Chu's a little bit too quick though. He's got the
Blinking 3.
Oh, Chu going to a juke spot and trying to TP out. Oh, will he see him? Nope.
Nice.
Nope. KT not even looking.
Very nice.
Nice, nice TP out of there. And just like that, 3 down, although I don't think that'll be a counter push. We're just gonna come back to neutral state. But miraculously in that fight down at top tower, like I think Soul Reaper didn't die? Like what I gotta see what items did he die? Let me check. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He lived.
This guy have? It's not the items, it's just the teammates, I guess. I don't know, he just got
yeah, it was teammates, and he used his power supply and healed himself over and over.
Power supply.
It was really the power supply that saved him.
Yeah, his power supply and D-Sham, I guess, and his own heals. Pesty not farming very bad. He's got a blink, he's got some nice items, he's going for that shrunken head. We're gonna have a congregation mid. Oh, we got the ult and nothing. That is unfortunate right there.
Not good for them. They're gonna have to abandon this push.
Yep, changing their mind now. Not gonna go in without that ult. Maybe we'll see a rebuttal here from We Heart Pigs, realizing that ult is down and it is a massive deal. But it looks like they're more content to just farm. I think they're probably gonna wait for Warden to farm his. That's our Pestilence Warden to farm his shrunken head before they go in again. Blink with Shrunken Head is just a great combo. You can